Hello, and thank you for stopping by. I would just like to thank everyone for watching this video. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you wouldn't mind hitting that hype button, it's one small act for you, but means the world to me. I'd really appreciate it. It's one step closer to getting out of poverty. If you're unsure as to what to comment, just simply leave the comment "old man" and I will heart your comment and pin it to the top of this video. Without further ado, on to my suffering. Okay, so gotta get back to this. I've got to basically cover this whole leg pretty much up to the pocket here. Because this fabric here, as you can see, or not see, is worn incredibly thin. Because these things are like, I want to say 12 fucking years old. Now, I've already shredded this. This is the pair that I've been getting parts from to fix my sweat clothes. I split it in half, cut the ends off. So now I just have one massive scrap piece of sweat cloth that I'm going to use to start putting the patches on that, so that when the wind blows, I can't actually physically feel it on my leg. It's going to be a while, but I've got nothing but time, and winter is long, and I'm not freezing to fucking death. So, let me get this cut and get to it. Okay, so I'm going to try. So there's nothing I can do about the camera angle right now, sorry. I'm going to try to get as close to the edge as I can. And make my cuts. Where is my damn ruler? This is going to be a little big. I could probably scrap this extra half here later. For right now, I got to make sure I got enough hanging off the ends. There's good. Trusty pizza cutter. Trusty pizza cutter. That's fine. Still fine. Just put that right there and finish cutting that through here. Perfect. Good. Reset this. Okay. Right here. Right here. Okay. Just put that right there for right now. I'll be fine where it's at. keep you where I can see you. Probably use you for the next patch. Go ahead and put that down. 1 second. Up you go. Okay. Yeah. Bolt that loose. I get some WD-40 on that at one point. I'm not really worried so much about the odd ends, because I can always just cut that off later. Right now, gotta get this set. Because like I said, I'm not freezing to death this goddamn winter. So, right about here. As much as I would like to get this done in one go, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use 2. So that's why I kept that scrap piece for later. Let's go ahead and angle this a little bit more down. Yeah, about right there. Okay. Pull that nice. Scoot it down just a bit more. And before anyone asks, yes, these are clean. I washed them twice. With soap. And all-purpose vinegar. And fabric softener. Still smells like lemon. So, I'll put that over like that. Or was it? Yeah, like that. Like that. Like I said, I'm not really worried about this. I'll just cut that off later. Right now, let's get this clamp down. Best I can. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. That's what poverty tastes like. And I just dropped my goddamn screwdriver again. I'll get it in a minute. Alright, bolt this on. Screw, 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 screw. Screw, 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 screw. You know, one of these days I'm actually going to get myself a legit camera. One of these days I will actually get myself a legitimate camera. I just have no fucking idea when. Should be good. Okay. So once that is set, I'm going to take it down. I'm going to overlap the next patch so it's about right here. And hopefully cover at least down to here. So let me see real quick. This is an absolutely huge 10-incher. So if I slide it down, go about 2 inches. The next 10 should be right here. Should hopefully help keep the cold off my legs. Keyword, hope. Where'd I put my needle and thread? 1 minute. Found them. You know, I've had this now for probably 14 years, and I still have not gone through all of it. I've definitely taken a chunk off of it, but not all of it. But you know, for, I think it was like $1.50, it was on clearance when I got it. It really was not that much. Just try not to get too much because I don't want it to overloop. Yeah, right over here should be good. Slide them down till they're even. Before anyone asks, I got all this at Walmart, non-sponsored. Of course I got it from fucking Walmart. You think I'm rich? Think I'd be doing this shit if I could just afford new clothes? Alright, let's start from the inside. Once we go around, once we go around from the inside, we're going to do an X across corner to corner, then flip it back inside and do another loop. I don't honestly know if that helps. It might just be a placebo effect, but it feels like it helps keep them on tighter and prevents the patches from coming off. So now, I'm going to take this. I'm going to start here. Poke through. Poke through. Zoom back out. Trying how to get my damn thread twisted. Pull it all the way through. Stitch it tight. Oh, snippy snippies. Good old snippy snippies. Now, make sure that don't come out. We're going to back up. So right here's our starting, right here's our starting point. Right here's our starting point. Get that. Poke through. Go through. And try to get it as close to the original knot as possible. I'm going to take this thread. Right, meow. 1, 2, 3. then pull. And now it is set. So that ain't coming out. Fortunately, this is very thin material, despite the fact it's sweat clothes. So it shouldn't take me too long, even with both sets, to complete the loops and everything I need to do. Stab through, pull, 1, 2, 3, pull. I try to keep them as close knit as we can. And I try to keep them as close as we can here. Stab in, come through, too far, right there, loop, loop, loop. And pull. I could probably have done this with a sewing machine. But I've got my laptop editing a video right now, and I only have 2 tables. So I gotta make do with what I got. And what I got ain't much. Loop, loop, loop. Stab through. And this is basically going to be the next few days for me. On a side note, the pants that I made from the making a pull string episodes, those have been holding up great. Only had to make a few minor repairs and adjustments to them. But other than that, they've been holding up fine. Been keeping me nice and warm. I think I just formed a knot. I hate it when this happens. Alright, there we go. Poke, poke. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. Remember, folks, I'm not a professional, so do not hold me to any standards. Alright. I mean, we've literally pretty much just gotten started. And we're almost to the upper end from down here. Just got to go all the way around, back down to where we started. Then take one line going this way, all the way up to the other corner, then the opposite corner back down, then flip it over and do another outer ring. That'll help hold it in place. At least I think it will. Do. Alright. I'll be right back as soon as I get this completely enclosed.